Yo, man.
Yo.
I can't believe you really fucking missed yesterday.
Nigga.
You wanna know why I really can't believe you missed yesterday? The shit started at 7.
It started mad early.
How the fuck you get so bad you couldn't make it to 7?
I was drinking sake with you know who. And one sake led to another sake that led to 2 bottles of sake. Next thing I know, I was in the middle of getting dressed and ain't wake up till 3:30.
You know the funny part about you too? Any video or picture I've ever seen you and you sleep, it looked like you have no bones. Like I have never seen a nigga sleep in such awkward positions and be dead sleep.
Like a goldfish.
Like your arms always behind you like this for some reason.
I must have been a heroin addict in my former life, King. It's always the heroin shit. Yo, and I was up, bro. And I was like, all right, I'm going to let my lady get ready first. Next thing I know, it's 3:30. And I always wake up in a panic, like a vampire nigga, just like... And I'm like, what the fuck? I look, 3:30. Well, I missed John's.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
Yo, it was we all there chilling, and everybody like, yeah, I just talked to this nigga like 2 minutes ago. He said he on his way. Everybody was like, I just talked to him like an hour ago.
I talked to Steve. I talked to Gerald. We text. Then it's 3:30 a.m. I'm like, damn, where my blueberries? That's all I got going for me at that point. Oh, and I had got some Migos too. I had grabbed a bottle. I pregame way too hard.
You pregame like a sorority chick.
Like white chicks. Oh my God.
Like you pledging theta.
And I never let me cross. King, but cheers to you, King.
Hey, cheers. Let's get some clouds going. Let's get some cheers going.
This day's for you.
Thank you, man.
A real one, been solid.
By the time this drop is going to be at or around my birthday. So this is going to be a beautiful episode. This is going to be an amazing episode. I appreciate it. Man, getting older is cool. It's very much like run of the mill at this point. So it's just good to get people together.
Explain that.
Honestly, once you hit 30, like your next milestone is like 40, I guess. And then your next real milestone is like 50. Keep it a bean.
For real.
So like every birthday between 30 and 40, basically 30 and 50 are basically useless.
It's the same.
Let's just get drunk.
Yeah, more Advil, more ibuprofen until 50.
That's it. And then it's all over.
So do men and women celebrate birthdays in general just differently?
Has to.
Right? I just want to be with my dogs.
Mother's Day and a woman's birthday are probably the 2 most important days on the American calendar.
100%. And women get the whole month for their birthday.
The month? You get the midpoint of the month before you already gotta start planning. Then you gotta do the whole festivities the whole month, and it might even trickle into the next.
How do they get that off? My lady, her birthday is right after like Mother's Day, early June, right? So from pretty much Mother's Day until Christmas, I'm fucked. She's just on a roller coaster of gifts.
Son.
It's 4th of July. Where the fuck's my earrings? What? But you ain't George Washington.
You wanna know emotional warfare? A woman will make you feel like you've cheated on her just because you didn't get her a Mother's Day gift.
It's the child.
I'm
around and he's taking. It's the child.
God forbid you don't get your mother a Mother's Day gift.
I tried that one, yeah.
She got to tell the hair salon lady. She got to all co-workers. Your dad done heard the story 7 times.
What do we get for... Oh, well, you're not a dad yet. Soon.
I'm not a dad. I expect top-notch shit. I am going to demand top-notch behavior for Father's Day.
Put the crown on.
Top-notch behavior.
I like that.
I'm not there yet, but God damn it.
Why not? You there? Oh, well, in
I
spirit.
ain't got no kid yet, but I'm there in spirit. I got a dog. Close enough. Them shits both yell at me and bark at me.
But yo, I didn't think about it like that. And then they shame us. They tell us like, you know John's a piece of shit. I love him.
And God, and you know what though? And every woman that they tell will agree. Nobody be like, well, he had a long week this week. He's a little behind.
Nope. No.
He had a big client.
Don't matter.
All of them like, yeah, fuck him.
You had a long motherhood, right? It's like, what the fuck, Ma? I said I got you this week. It's okay. Just forget about me.
My mother get mad if I don't get her the gift for Mother's Day. So like, you know how you try to order some shit, may come a little later before. I'm like, oh my, I ordered this for you. He's coming in. Oh, I don't have it for Mother's Day? Well, nah, I got it for you. Wow, so you just thought about it now, huh? Nah, God, it's coming in on Friday.
But you guys still probably go to dinner.
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
Oh, of course. The gift is the gift. Everything after that has nothing to do with the gift.
I get my own socks now for Father's Day.
Congratulations, get some Nikes.
I didn't know I was getting these. Like, it's so crazy, but that's dope though. Like you said, we just want to be around. And was it a good? I was asleep, obviously.
I had a good time. It was great. Shout out to let's get some claps going. Shout out to everybody that was able to attend. That was awake.
I was there in spirit.
You know what? Being there made me. So there was a point, right, where one of our mans was. Anybody who knows us or knows me. My friends like to tell jokes. Everybody likes to tell jokes where we're from. If you can't tell a good joke, you might be in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Right? So one of our good friends came in and started cracking jokes the minute he walked in. I'm sure you could take a guess who that person was.
No names. The name.
He took 2 steps in and started going off. And one of the jokes was about one of our friends' weight.
Oh God. Was the friend in the room?
Oh, right, yeah, right in front of him. What's that about? It was the jokes right to him. Right to his face.
Oh, okay.
So that made me want to bring this topic up to you because you weren't there. Are there any topics of conversation that are out of bounds for friendships? So, for example, I never really touch weight or money. We can crack a money joke here and there, but never like really what I got going on or really what you got going on.
So you excerpt like personal life.
Yeah, I'll do funny shit like we broke, ha ha ha. Like, very generic. You feel me? Like, you can't order that. Like very generic ha ha jokes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Say through a
surface level.
Yeah, say through. I don't really touch weight.
Oh, you had 2 donuts last week, nigga. Right. Shit like that. Yeah, right. Nah, I get it.
Because as we get older, I feel like every nigga want to be a bodybuilder now. I don't know what niggas ain't never lift a weight between 15 and 27.
Nope.
The minute niggas turn 28, everybody want to be fucking Vin Diesel.
Right. Macho Man Randy Sat. Like,
so that's why I don't really touch the weight thing, because everybody, I get it. But clearly, now I feel like maybe it's just me who has these boundaries. Is everything open? Like it's all game?
Is it a boundary for you as far as, because you could take a punch.
Right.
But I think you're saying you now are realizing in our peer group, but most friends, because we're at that 30 age now,
right.
Metabolism slow a little bit.
Right.
You ain't trying to do the overtime to save.
Exactly.
So some niggas are a little bit more sensitive.
Niggas get way more sensitive as they get older.
So I realized if it's up, nigga. You know me. I ain't never been wrapped too tight. And now, what I'm realizing, King, we know who we are. It's a shame that some of our peers are still on that journey of who the fuck am I-ism. They're still, and I get it. It's hard. But I think that's why me and you mesh. We allow ourselves to be ourselves, and it just work. We're not trying to compete, and that's when it get weird. So niggas know I'm not wrapped too tight. Stop trying to unwrap me to see if you can poke the bear.
So here, the line between a joke and a fight is very, very, very thin.
Oh God, it's so thin.
That's why I feel like there are certain topics you don't touch. And I guess I could put myself in this scenario. If I was a sensitive type, the line would be those 2 things. So for me, it's like I just assume other people have that's other people's lines.
Nah.
But granted, with your friends, you know who you can do what with, right? You know who can dish in and take it. So fine. It's it's sometimes we're like, hey, you have a work friend and now you're introducing them to your home friends. You don't know that. I know
that shit could be very thin.
That line between we're high and to who the fuck you talking to is very, very thin.
That's a good. Pardon me. That's a good point, because your work friends. So at that point, that's your work homie, but to the other homies that you grew up with, this nigga's he's an outsider.
Right.
He's an associate.
Right.
So niggas that we went to parochial school our whole life and shit. As soon as a new nigga come in the clique, Niggas turn to Tookie Wilson, Tookie Williams. Niggas like, what's up, cuz? Who are you, cuz? What you banging, nigga? I've been at fucking Home Depot 30 years, dog. What? Come on, son, chill. Nah, who this mark ass trick? Son, relax. And it's like, and I get it. We've got comfortable, and we're very fortunate to be in a certain circle to where we know our peer group in and out. The friend you're talking about has no filter.
Right.
Never had a filter.
But we have we have a lot of friends in our group that don't have a filter. So do you ever feel this way if you're ever bringing like one?
Every day. I swear to God, it's so hard for me to reel it in. I need therapy.
Like so again, I mean, for it to be specific for last night's scenario, everybody knew each other. You know, everybody. It wasn't nothing. I knew nothing would happen.
There was no outside.
There was no outsiders.
Okay,
it was just all friends being friends, right? It just made me really realize, like, damn, men get a lot more sensitive as they get older. So, like, certain jokes that we could have said 5 years ago, now...
Shit, maybe 5 months ago.
You feel me? Now, it might lead to something different.
Did that escalate to...
It didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Because of the peer group. It could have.
Because of the peer, again, everybody knew each other. Everybody knows what to expect at this point. There's no surprises. But it could have.
You know what, too? But I also get this, too, and I'm pretty sure the other person get... Like, I also do have that filter, though. Like I push the limits, but it's still all in the realm of fun. But when niggas try to push the limits and you not as funny or clever,
see the realm
or witty,
the realm of fun and clever. That's the key here. If your joke is witty and clever, we all can ha ha.
Yeah, I could be Mayweather. I told him, whoa, you gotta hit me though, nigga.
Right, and it's poetry. It's artistic.
But then that line, if the other nigga they can't do it, then they just try to throw haymakers.
Then they just swinging, and that was like, oh,
that's why you got diabetes. Wait, huh?
That's why you kick mentally ill, nigga.
Yeah, like whoa. Okay. And then now I'm still gonna play, and it's like, but it's still, it's funny you said it because it could still be your boy. Because my thing is like,
it could be your man,
and it's like you don't want to do that.
And again, because men get sensitive as they get older. So it's like, where do we take,
Because I don't want to talk about your aunt with the peg leg. I don't want to fucking bring her up.
Because if we really want to do this, we all know way too much about each other to do this.
That's what come on. Why I gotta wait 15 minutes for her to get out the bathroom because she can't get off the toilet? I don't want to have to air your shit out, but you like that, but my son retarded now, right? So it's like, what am I supposed to do? Because I'm not wrapped too tight. But the thing is, I think it really depends on, what's funny is, like you said with age, I've noticed too with a lot of people in our peer group, it's waves. So when niggas is doing well, they could take all the jokes. Man. Funny. The niggas is bad as shit. What, motherfucker?
And I think that's with people. Everybody can take a joke when they're happy. The minute things get a little tough is when everybody's like, macho, whoa. I get it, you down bad right now, but last month you was calling niggas broke niggas throwing fives in the air.
Yeah, you was on your Jody Belfort shit. Niggas was on Wolf of Wall Street.
You were doing coke lines off a stripper's titty just 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Now you lost your job, and now you mad niggas want to go to Applebee's for the half off.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Niggas don't eat tuna no more? Y'all changed. Huh? You just bought everybody at Applebee's a shot. Not just the homies, everybody. You bought the bitch at the bar who's giving us the shot a shot.
Look at some class for the homies. Some class for the homies.
King, do you think this is all men when we reach this age bracket? That is it still that masculine tug of war?
Yeah.
Is it toxic?
Because think about it. When we were kids, we were able to get that out of our system playing like youth sports, and we all went to the park together. Because we all, all of our friend groups, we all play sports. So I think this is more specific to people who are competitive in nature, whatever. We could get all through that. We can go to the park and get all that testosterone out and all that.
Bump each other in.
Right. Now when you're older and you're not trying, you're not playing at the parks no more. Now it's like, oh, well, I own my house. What you do? It's like, oh, well, hold on. Wait, hold on, son. So yeah, I think it's like, I just think it's competitive nature. And I think there's just a very fine line between we ha-haing together to only to one person's ha-haing right now.
Why can't we see? I think, well, we've obviously managed to find that medium, that balance, because it's like you can still help each other and be competitive towards the opposite, whatever the opposite you get to tell yourself. It doesn't have to be in your peer. It's so weird.
Everybody got an op now.
Yeah, everybody got an op. It's just crazy. You bring a new homie and shit. Like, wait, what's up, dog? Like, relax. But like, why not put, like you said, because niggas be like, yo, I got a house. You niggas. It's like, well, like, wait a minute, bro. Okay, then help me get a crib. Then, like, I'm not the op.
I do think that's more of our generation type thing, though. I mean, I think the new generation that are coming up, right? If you look at all their idols, a lot of them are competitive, but they don't mind coming together for something, right? If we're talking about literally any sport nowadays, right? Like there's rarely a sport, like an athlete or any just public figure that's big right now that is of the I can do this by myself. I don't need anybody's help mindset.
That changed.
Right?
That
was all we grew up with. That was, I mean, whether that was real or not, that was the narrative that we were fed. And that's what we believed. So, I mean, whether you're a Jordan fan, an AI fan, a Kobe fan, I mean, if you look at it being unbiased, these were quote unquote selfish basketball players, right? But like, that's what we wanted to be. We wanted to be the guy like, yeah, I'm gonna put the team on my back and I'm gonna win this for us. And whereas now, I mean, you look at the big stars and they joined, and I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with it. I think, honestly, we're the ones that got it all fucked up and backwards
100%.
to keep it a bean, because, hey, man, it makes life a lot easier when you help
when you got a team. You don't gotta be 50 niggas.
Right, it could be like 4 y'all.
It could be 4 or 5 y'all, that's it. That's it. And I think, yeah, you're right. Yo, that's a gym. Hit the, that's a fuck. Because you don't. The competition within the team should expose the weaknesses versus the opposition. You don't just compete with the op. You do compete with yourself to iron sharpens iron.
Right.
But the thing is, I've noticed with our generation, you're right. Like, niggas failed to realize that Kobe still relied on Ron Artest, on Pau Gasol, Derek Fisher,
Shaq. But again, it's the narrative that we were fed was
fuck niggas,
right? Jordan saying, like, we can name all the greats. They all had help, but the narrative we were fed or believe is, oh well, Jordan is the best. You know what I mean? Like, we talk about the guy, and we lower the quote-unquote sidekick or the other guy, when in reality, without both of them, this doesn't happen.
Doesn't.
Right? So we always like to rank who was the one to really cause what or what, but in reality, all of this doesn't happen without them together.
Them bullets is useless if the pen don't work, baby.
You feel me? The shit hey, man. But first off, let me get some class today. I remember yesterday, or one of these days, it was officially hip-hop's 50th birthday. So happy birthday to hip hop. I mean, the art form that probably saved both of us and many of us
50
that look like each other. Man, how do you feel about hip hop now? Right? It's 50, half a century. Where do you see hip hop right now?
Shit. Hip hop is very comparative to me. If I had to compare it to something, very, I want to say NBA adjacent. Because like you said, it was the, gracias king, it was the, at the narrative, this is the guy. And now it's clicked up and also very more vast. It's so many different genres. I feel like I really like where it's going, but the only thing that I'm really a little bit disappointed is the actual essence of what it was. I was in the barbershop yesterday and I was talking to my barber, and then it was just like where are the storytellers at? Why are those on the back end? Because we come from that artistry. Like when you rap, you got songs like you're telling stories. You're telling what you grew up in. Like when you drop a verse and you talk about where you grew up, I can picture there's a verse you talk about the playground and the streets and shit. Obviously, I'm from the area, but I can see it. Even if a nigga wasn't from that area, it's comparative. You can see that. Now it's like, it's cool. Everybody's jiggy and shit, but like, I wish that we get that back. Bring a story back. Bring something with some substance. It doesn't necessarily have to always be all the time, but like, I don't want that to get lost.
Right. No,
that's the only thing.
I think hip hop's in a dark place right now. I think hip hop's in a dark place. This reminds me of like when Hove came back and dropped No Auto-Tune. This reminds me of reminds me of like, I think it was like 2014-ish or something like that, when right before everybody dropped the album. It was like right before Travis dropped his album, when Tyler the Creator dropped his album. Remember like that little, I forgot what year that was. But it was like maybe 2016. It was like that 1 year.
Which was it, the whole not the Auto-Tune year.
No, it was a little bit more recent. But there was like another year where like everybody big dropped an album at the same time.
That was like 2018.
Something like that. Something around there. This feels like we need one of those moments in time. Because I think hip hop right now is probably in its worst shape that it's ever been.
Why?
Because there is absolutely no originality. None whatsoever. And I think the thing that's saving hip hop are the producers. I want to shout out all the producers of today, because I think producers right now are what is keeping hip hop alive.
See, here's the thing. Are they AI?
I don't know if they're AI or not. I don't know what it is, but I'll tell you what. The production that's been released through hip hop records over the past decade or so have been absolutely amazing. It's been some of the most groundbreaking shit I've ever heard sonically. The rapping has been fucking awful.
It's horrendous. I don't even know if it's rap no more. Niggas apparently just start reading Dr. Seuss.
The rapping is terrible.
So can I play devil's advocate?
Of course.
I want to blame the producers, because where are the new sounds? Like Mike Jack was like, go to the junkyard. I want you to hit on the muffler, Teddy. Teddy, shut the fuck up, hit on the muffler. What's that little bell? So where's that? But like you said, the shit sounds like some Fifth Element shit. It sounds like how Chris Tucker looked in Fifth Element. It's crisp, it's clean.
You can't blame the production though.
You know why? Because the only reason because the game changed to where everybody wants a sound. See, it's not even, you're right, I can't blame them, but with the originality of the artistry, it's like, I think these niggas are afraid to be different because there's so much, yes, you just hit it on. You're afraid to be different because you know you're getting money through streams.
Right.
It's like, it's weird that Baby, I would say Gunna too, but that whole little genre, like, so Lil Baby, he's one of the biggest world-renowned artists.
And he's cool.
I get, but like, you can't sell out a concert, fuck a tour. So now it's like, ooh, gotcha.
And I'm not listen, and I'm not here to knock anybody, right?
Love them.
But like, and I will listen. It's not like I won't listen to Lil Baby. There are a bunch of Lil Baby records I fuck with. I'm not gonna try to disparage him at all. But like, he's Yah Wayne. He's Yah Hove.
My Idris album. What the fuck?
Who is this generation's Hove, Wayne, Rakim? Like, who is this? It's gotta be Baby.
Rakim.
Every generation had that guy, right? The 80s going to the 80s and early 90s had Rakim. Mid 90s, we had Pac and Big. Late 90s and 2000s, we had Hove and Nas. Then we keep going forward and we had Wayne.
Damn.
And then we had that new generation was like ASAP, Joey, like all of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, who is this quote unquote Gen Z guy? Is it Baby? If that's the case, then hip hop's in a bad place. And that's not because Baby's not dope, but there is, like, if you tell me, hey, give me every generation's like top tier guy, Baby's last on that list. Baby's not touching what Rakim was doing at his time.
No.
Baby not touching what Biggie and Pop
Well, you
was doing.
can't
Like-
sound. See, that's the thing. I love that you said that. See, you can't. So if we're talking Migos, Baby, Gunna, and whoever else in that realm, then now it's like cool and shit. But I gotta get a crown of Future.
But Future's part of the Future Drake, which is like early to like 2010s.
Yes.
But
Shit.
Baby,
oh my God, that's almost 15 years ago.
Right. Baby's really more of like the 2018 and up. So like I would give him this new generation title guy. But like, is he touching Future and Drake?
So-
is he touching Hove? Is he touching Nas? Is he touching any of these guys?
You know what then? I think the thing that we have to look at is social media and just the vast movement of technology. Because imagine how many niggas probably really was fake trying to be Rakim and shit, but that was the difference. Like,
True.
He was the best. LL was the best. And then Hov was like, oh shit. I think because he was like, the jazz, oh shit, he was cut from that club, but it was like, I have to get my own identity. Now it's like, because we can see you, you might not get the 50 M's, but you getting 5. So if you a nigga from the trenches, 5 and 50, fuck it. Anything in between, the 45 million might be on the table, but
Word.
fuck it.
Word.
So I think that's the problem. But like, you're right. But like, who is really setting the bar?
And all this leads me to Utopia.
Don't do that.
All of this.
I'm trying to be a background dancer. T. Scott, please.
All of this leads me to Utopia. We don't really like to do album reviews here, but a big artist, big album.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
That was the most disappointing piece of music I have ever heard. I've heard a lot of people try to call this, I even think Joe Budden said this, but I've heard people say it on the internet that this is Travis Scott's Yeezus moment. Don't you ever disrespect Yeezus like that.
It was.
Yeezus was fucking groundbreaking.
What?
Yeezus was fucking beautiful. The amount of to take that type of music and put it into a hip hop form was never done before, and Kanye killed it. This was the
God.
Walmart brand, Sam's Club seltzer, fucking RC Cola.
No, not RC Cola.
Yo, son.
Oh my fucking God.
This man had Beyonce. This man had Drake.
Everybody.
This man, my cousin, your auntie, my mom.
Everybody.
Everybody sounded better.
Everybody. You know, oh man, so
Everybody sounded better.
he was, I love it. I do love the album.
Yeah, you liked it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I've heard nobody else say the same.
You are the only. So why? Why do you like
I
the
just
album?
vibrate higher, obviously. So I'm a wild nigga. But like, I'm glad you compared it to the Yeezus because it was his Yeezus. But the thing is, Yeezus is Yeezus. And we had this conversation in the shop yesterday. I think Yeezus is actually under the fuck rated. Like Black Skinhead?
Son,
What the fuck?
the man took metal music and made it hip hop. All I heard was terrible knockoffs of the same shit.
So, oh wow. So yeah, and that's the thing. I loved it because I appreciate it and I get it, but
No, but it was a bad attempt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not
no.
arguing with you. I'm sorry. Why did you like it?
no, see, it's not even that. We kind of on the same thing because it's like it's like if you a D Wade fan, not a Heat fan, a D Wade fan. You ain't care what jersey the nigga was put. Like, goddamn, he on the Bulls this year. Goddamn, he on the Cavs this year. Goddamn, he on the Jets this year. Goddamn, he playing with Peyton Manning this year. It's like, but you fuck with D Wade, so you just was like, well, damn, I guess he's still the third best shooting guard. So that's where I'm at with Travis Scott. It's like you dropped Astro Road though, like 5 years, and it's like 5 years ago.
So, okay. Is it our fault for hyping Utopia to be something that it just isn't? Like, is hype the reason that this album, at least in my eyes, was disappointing? Because Astro World is one of them ones.
It's one of them ones.
So to hear
It's one of them
Utopia
ones.
really, really made me sad.
It's not one of them ones, and I'm not that biased to where I'm like, nah, this shit is it don't move the needle like that. I just got mental issues, so that's where I go to unpack my shit with Travis. So I think though, I'm just glad the sounds were different. But even still,
were they?
See, that's the thing. But if some of the sounds were different, then the verses weren't. Because I'm like, oh well, he kind of rapping like
Son, Travis been rapping the same since what, 2014 now? 2015?
So that's what I was confused. I was like, oh, did you go into the Yeezus throwaway craze and was like,
right. It sounds like anything that Kanye had left over, he took and tried to do something with it.
yeah. But then, is that his fault? Because if the game is that weak, then you can get away with a lot more. That's what I'm saying. It's like we're in a weird space. Cause like it was one nigga on the shit, Rob 49.
Yeah, one of those guys.
I thought he was NBA YoungBoy. And the thing is, like, I don't like deciphering artists. I want you to artistry.
I should know who you are when you rap.
Is standing out.
If I think you sound like 7 other people, that to me is an issue.
So now that's where I'm getting at, King. I think. Ooh, it's hot because it's good, or is it good because it's hot? Where do you stand with that argument? That question that I asked you the other day. How do you feel about? Do you feel like we're just in that realm right now? Shit is just hot.
Well, this is why I say again, hip hop's in a bad place because this is the first album to be the #1 hip hop album of the year, and this shit was mid.
It's #1.
This is the #1 hip hop album of the year.
Oh no, I like it. It's
just
about
sales and everything. This is #1 hip hop album of the year. It did better than the Uzi shit and all that shit. Yeah,
I ain't know.
And this shit was mid.
I like that. if he could do that for another 5, he in the hole.
To answer your question, right? I think that's where we are with hip hop. Where if you are a big enough name, even if you drop some bullshit, it's gonna do numbers. I have a great example.
Damn.
Playboy Cardi. Everything Red or Red something, whatever that shit that he dropped, that shit was fucking garbage too.
No, that shit sucked. That shit sucked. I like Cardi though, because at least he take risks.
But that album sucked. That album did numbers.
It did numbers?
Yeah, but it stunk. That shit stinks. So like this is where we are. If your name is blank and you are of X bracket, you're gonna do X number because of the game. Which is fun. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. It's been this way for 50 years. But if this is the best that we got, we are in trouble.
I think niggas are well, the rap game is the trap game completely. It's whatever's because everything's just for a moment. But that's what's fucking me up. These niggas aren't understand you have the capability to curate culture at its highest form, at its highest level. And if you just only worry about captivating the moment for that, because like fucking Astro World was phenomenal.
It's one of those ones.
It's what so and this isn't
Astro World is a top 15 album all time?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, that shit start with stargazing. I still listen to that every morning. After I pray to whoever I pray to, it changes during the season. So it'd be Buddha, maybe the Pope, maybe Mother Teresa. We switch it up. You know what I mean? And then it's Astro World. When I brush my teeth, it's fucking start. You hear that, and then that's the thing too. I didn't feel like it was one of them things on it. I like it for whatever moment, but that's the thing. I'm tired of niggas just trying to catch a moment. So I gotta go in this segue. Did you hear the Cudi Travis Scott track?
Yes.
What was your thoughts?
Man. Throw it away.
What?
I'm good. I've heard 7 of it. That's my problem.
God damn.
I've heard this song 20 times. Because it's in a different key doesn't mean it's a different song. We've used it like that's and I'm not of like this psycho belief that everything has to be completely original. Everybody bites off somebody and like whatever. But like we're just not pushing boundaries anymore. Instead, we are trying to become another genre. There's another artist I heard.
I like that.
Something touchdown. Tizo touchdown. Something like that. He's an young guy, up and coming artist. He's trying to make metal music, but like is calling it hip hop.
Does he play instruments? Is he playing it?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing. These niggas be wanting to fucking.
It's not the other way around, right? Where it's, hey, here's a metal beat. We're gonna make this hip hop. It's more of this is hip hop, but we're gonna try and do metal. And this is what I don't like. What? It's like I feel like.
Oh wow!
And you kind of mentioned this earlier, which I completely agree with. We are missing what this all means. And I'm not. And again, I don't want to sound like the old guy. Because we sound like the old guy.
Do we?
Oh man, we sound like the old guy. So I'm not going to understand or like all the new shit. But like, Sexy Red shouldn't be a popular rapper.
How I gotta put fucking condoms on my head for. You know, I just heard the verse.
Which one?
Like
from Ski or
what is the newer song?
I think Ski.
Yeah, okay. I was at the bar on Thursday and I was like, "Oh, this Sexy Red and shit." I was like, "I get to be a thot."
Right.
So I'm listening to it, and then it was like, "Yeah, he fucked me in my butt, nigga, give me nut," and I was immediately like, "Well, I don't know what sexuality I am now." Cause what the fuck is going on? I couldn't finish my steak nachos, King. The shit was so nasty. She was like, and I might got AIDS. I was like, nigga still get AIDS? This is nasty, bitch. What the fuck? She's not even rapping anymore. She's just telling you how disgusting.
She is a Instagram, social media influencer that decided to make rap music. That's who she
needs to
me.
go to jail. I don't wish jail on anybody. Lock that bitch up. For what? I don't sex trafficking. I don't know. Make something up. You niggas make shit up all the time. She has to go.
But like, this is what I'm saying. And again, it's not that I just, she's not a, what bothers me is people call her a rapper.
She's not a rapper. She's not a rapper.
It's not that she makes, because I enjoy, listen, I get ratchet too. We all can have fun and have rap, but like, don't tell me she's an artist.
No.
Don't tell me that. She's not an artist, guys. She's someone who makes music, but she's a social media influencer.
Or just, what's wrong with?
Which is okay to be.
Niggas just using the word entertainer.
Or she's just an entertainer.
Like, that's cool too. Wrestling.
I'm okay. I love
athletes,
it.
But they're entertainers.
I watch wrestling all the time.
Fucking
it's amazing.
It's nothing wrong with it. So why does everybody, I gotta be a rapper?
No, you're an entertainer. That's okay. You are a hip hop entertainer.
What did we just do here?
No fucking claps here.
What did we just do?
You unlocked the code. You unlocked the code.
Oh shit!
You unlocked the code. That may have been the Matrix moment. That may have been the Matrix moment. I don't want to talk about.
We gotta send the email to Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, niggas. We need a paycheck. We gotta send. We gonna hit The Rock, Bruce Willis, and a few other niggas.
All this actually. Speaking of hip hop, because you mentioned hip hop in the NBA, I might be. I'm excited for this NBA season, but I'm fucking tired of the NBA. No, I'm tired.
So?
I'm tired of the players.
Explain.
James Harden's on some bullshit. And honestly, if I'm gonna be the first person to call it out, I'm tired of it. Maybe we gave the players too much power.
Shit.
Maybe we gave the players too much power. Maybe asking for players' rights wasn't the best thing in the world. Because this has gotten ridiculous.
I just
James Harden don't want to play. Everywhere it makes you upset, James. Every organization is doing it wrong.
Well, what's his issue now? I know. Wait, but is he not signing with Philly again?
The Philly won't trade him. He wanted to go to the Clippers, according to reports. I don't know. He don't want to stay in Philly. I don't know where he wants to.
What the fuck?
Apparently, he don't want to stay in Philly. Philly said, "Well, we're not trading him, so who knows what's gonna happen."
What?
I'm just saying, is it everybody else?
I would play for the Knicks for 30 bands and a cheesecake. You niggas is getting 45 M's a season to be hurt. Zion fucking on everything, moving.
And everything, and you don't want to, and nothing works for you.
My thing is, I think you niggas, y'all so opinionated, run for office. Everybody, all you balling niggas got all the fucking opinions and this and that. Shoot, pass, rebound, run, nigga. Because my thing is, you can't, and I feel KD super dope. How dope? Because look, I know Steve Nash is dope. Because he played with this.
Steve Nash could cook right now.
Super, maybe. You can't touch niggas.
True.
You can't
True.
You shoot from 45 and can't touch niggas. His little ass was getting flung around. The fucking Bob. He out there look like Ellen DeGeneres passing shit like fucking. It's crazy, bro. The rules, the odds are forever in your favor, niggas. Shut up. And they be like, you don't understand. Yes, we do. That's the thing. We ain't just running the mill niggas. You played out of school, I played out. We know niggas that's in the league now. Shut up.
Right.
Because
you're not
this nigga was ill.
No, and it's funny. I had a conversation the other day, and I was like, I actually think he would be good in any generation. I think right now he'll ball out. But my thing, listen, and I am all for players' rights. I am. I really, really am.
They got all the rights.
But holy shit. Yo, my nigga, what is gonna make you happy? Or like what? Fuck happiness. Fuck happiness. What's gonna make you stay at this job? Because I've never seen a more job hopping ass nigga in my life.
What's the criteria for the resume?
I just want to know what's gonna make you happy.
Oh my God! Every night I fucking sweat when I go in Indeed.
You want a max you want to be a high paid player. But you don't want none of the responsibility.
None.
You want a super team, but you also want to be paid $45 million per year.
And niggas say Paul Pierce not better than D-Wade.
I just want to know. Don't do that. I just want to know. Don't you fucking do that. I
Fuck
just
me in
want
the
to know.
bed. I'm on my sexy red, nigga. I'm talking slutty. Tell her I said what's up. Yeah, I'm doing that because like he right though.
But I'm just. Can we just play basketball? Can we just play ball? I do have faith.
Fan. I don't know what these niggas playing no more, bro.
I do have faith in the young generation though. I think the younger guys coming up, the Jaylen Browns, Tatums, the Morants, the Jaren Jacksons. I think the younger guys are. I just don't think they are as bitchy.
You know what I'm gonna say? I got faith in the younger niggas that's not from the U.S.
That's
who I got.
Oh,
yeah. And even them niggas from the 6, man.
Yeah.
Those niggas, cause Tatum, they you know what it is? You niggas, y'all cute. Y'all flashy. Luka up. Jokic up. Giannis up. Embiid up.
Shy. Now Embiid up. Shy.
Well, yeah. Who else?
Jamal Murray.
Murray. I'm about to say Murray. Hell. My nigga Giddy.
Sabonis.
Up. That's a bad motherfucker. It's another nigga who might be mulatto or Puerto Rican. I don't know. Everybody look the same. Everybody look like Derek Jeter with an accent. So I don't know what the fuck niggas is, but he up. I can't think of his name. My thing is like we're so, and you know what? They still getting bamboozled. Now it's the NIL and shit, but they still getting bamboozled because these niggas come here like the rules. That's why when niggas was like, when Luka came over, he's too, his ego too big, whatever he was like, yo, it's gonna be easy over here. You can't touch nobody.
Right.
The nigga look like Kareem.
No, I
like it's crazy. And he's so where do you see? You said that you got faith in them. Where do you see them taking the league? Because I think that shit ended with our generation. To be honest,
I just think they're gonna be less bitchy. I just think like they're gonna actually put some years in to try and win something. I mean, even look at the Devin Booker.
I get you.
Like, look.
It's going back to what we grew up with.
I know James got moved to Houston. I know he did his Houston time, and then whatever. I get all that. But like, even look at someone like Dame. Dame's been in purgatory for fucking
he gotta go.
12 years. He has to go. We're begging him to leave, right?
Fans is like, Dame, get the fuck out.
We're begging James to stay somewhere now. Yo, just cool out. Just get an apartment here. Get a condo.
I don't get James.
Like, God damn. Son, I get
him in Philly.
Because that's Yo, what else do you want?
No, so you said Embiid is up, and he's one of the ones. I give him that. But
if he just stay healthy,
and that's the thing. James did hold shit down though. I didn't realize
so
his year was.
So that's why I don't get why he wants to leave.
I think he knows. The thing is, he's spoiled because he played with two of them ones,
right? And
they just couldn't pay him, and they fucked around and paid him Ibaka for whatever reason.
But James has played with more Hall of Famers than I think anybody.
The most tough nigga. I'm sorry, out of that group, Westbrook, and I hate how they doing them.
Russ,
I hate how they
KD,
doing Russ.
Chris Paul, Kyrie, KD again. Now Joel. At least 8 Hall of Famers. At least. Am I missing anybody? The niggas play with at least 8 Hall of Famers.
That nigga play with everybody but Gary Payton.
And he don't got a ring.
Shit.
All I'm saying is that to me has to mean something.
I do think we were very hard on him for the Rockets though, because he was so out of his fucking mind. And to be honest, he had no business even going up against the Warriors.
I get it.
Chris Paul.
No, I get it. And James Harden's gonna be a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not one of the better players in the world. I'm saying he played with 8 Hall of Famers, doesn't have a ring.
Yeah, no, I'm on that one too, because like you said, the premise of your argument was that these niggas are asking for so much.
You can't keep begging to go different places and still not win a ring.
That's why Kyle balls to the wall though.
Son,
he hit the biggest, top 3 biggest shots ever, and
at least he got a he got a ring
with the king.
So at least he got some fucking
nuts, cojones
to say something to somebody.
Shout out to Jersey for that,
right? Bro. And you listen. If you listen to me on this podcast, if you listen to me in this podcast, if you know me in real life, I'm higher on Kyrie. I will at least say the man has a fucking ring. James Harden doesn't even have a fucking ring, and he acts like he's fucking John Gotti. Let's get some fucking claps going.
Oh shit, James Gotti! Oh shit, yo, shut up. That's funny as shit. So where do you put him then? Now this leads. Where do you put him?
I mean,
on the list of, let's say, shooting guards.
I mean, sure, top 8, top 6, and I hate it. Top 5, maybe. That's sure. Hate it. I'll put him there. So we got what? MJ, Kobe, D Wade, easily top 3.
Clyde.
I'd probably put James above Clyde.
You got Clyde. Clyde went to Houston and got 2 of them things. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Niggas that did it, because Clyde resume.
Clyde got 2 rings?
Remember, he left the Blazers and didn't Kareem go back to back?
Oh, he won both those?
Yeah. That's what I said. So he went back to back. And Clyde's resume is crazy anyway.
So we'll say Clyde, then James the AI. James the AI.
Oh, shit.
Right. So like.
Fuck that. AI right at. Fuck that. AI before Wade in my book.
We'll go, whatever. Point is, he's still top 5. We're not going to do this right now. Point is, he's still top 5, top 6. Fine. And I fucking hate his career. Fucking hate it. Fucking garbage. I fucking hate the career.
Get the you on fire today. It's my nigga born. Long live the king, stupid. Fuck you. Even. All right. For me, so I can sleep at night tonight. All of the Houston run.
Nah, the first 4 years I loved.
That shit was wild.
That shit was great. And his OKC years, I loved it too.
Okay.
As an OKC fan.
Now I'm stirring it up.
I loved it too.
Okay, you were OKC side. You still
I was the biggest Kevin Durant fan, and I'm souring a little bit on his career. I don't want to talk about it. You know what? Since we're asking questions, where the fuck is Kamala Harris? Where's our VP?
I think I saw her at the Chicken Shack 2 weeks ago. Bitch was getting the mix. She was getting the mix.
Yo, I'm like, Kamala? Yo, I've seen her 4 times in 4 years.
That's what. She obviously selling drugs.
Yo, it's so.
In Nicaragua.
Is she doing a bad job, or is this just like the vice president? You don't really see the vice president. I feel like I heard my man Pence name a couple times.
Heard him. That nigga was thugging. Who was Bush? It depends who you.
Cheney, right? Was it Cheney?
Cheney was out here.
I heard Biden. I knew Biden when he was with Obama all those years.
Ah, shit.
Where Mel at?
That bitch probably in Calabasas somewhere. Cause she waiting. Here's the thing. I think she's calling the shots. Joe Biden obviously is the fuck nuts.
I don't think she's calling the shots either. I actually think it's Nancy Pelosi.
Damn, Pelosi.
I think Pelosi won't pull the strings. You know, the Democrats got like two people above 90 in Senate right now.
Oh my God.
The lady Dianne Feinstein, I think she like 92. She don't even know where she is half the time.
I thought she died.
She don't know where she is half the time.
She's not dead?
No, she voting on shit.
No, she's not.
When she remember where she at.
Okay, who's the other one?
And then my man, I gotta double check if he a Democrat, but my man Chuck Grassley, I'm almost positive he a Democrat. Let me just check.
He old with a name like Chuck Grassley.
He another 90-year-old dude.
Okay.
Okay. The reason I asked that question about Kamala though, for real, is shit, yeah, he a Democrat. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Democrats got two people over 90. The reason I asked about Kamala is because she's the first black woman vice president. And just like we gave Obama hell and we judged him for for everything.
For everything.
Right? I think he's I think he's the best president of our lifetime, personally.
100%. 100%.
But why we don't give Kamala? Why we can't judge Kamala? Because the black community give Obama hell.
As they should, though.
Right?
He really Bush 2.0.
I'm just saying, let's keep it a beat.
But at least he looked good doing it. The nigga, he did it respect.
My fellow Americans.
I'm like, goddamn, where my Oreos? Let me get my Oreos, nigga. Let me duck this shit.
So my thing is, why we don't give her the same criticism? Because and again, I don't know. I don't want to say I am a political expert, so I don't know.
I think you are.
Necessarily. I just want to know, for being the first black woman to be vice president, why we don't see you unless it's like outrage shit.
Do you think it's because she's the vice president? Well, no, because we just...
I see Michelle Obama all the time.
Yeah,
she was none of that. She was the first lady. And I see Michelle Obama another book drive. Michelle Obama saving black girls Michelle Obama. I see Michelle Obama every fucking day. And Michelle Obama was not none of that shit.
I don't know. Because Kamala, she was, you're right. She was thugging hard for the whole run and everything she got in.
With her rounds.
She out now. She low.
And I literally only seen her 4 times in 4 years.
Okay. Pardon me for being ignorant. What the fuck is the vice president supposed to do?
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily know. So I don't know if I'm just tripping. All I'm saying is, when I've seen other black folk in these super duper high political positions, I've seen them more than 4 times in 4 years.
Yeah, niggas turn to James Brown. They the hardest motherfucker in showbiz.
I've seen Pence a bunch of times when he was the VP.
Thugging.
I knew Joey B.
He had great sense then.
I knew Dick Cheney.
Oh, Dick set the bar too high though. He was wilding because Bush will look like Dick.
I don't want to make sure. He just makes sure Dick Cheney.
It was Dick.
I think so.
It was Dick. Got a fucking movie, don't he? Don't he got a movie as VP?
I think so.
Cause you got fucking Biden up there like Forrest Gump now. He Russia grilled cheese.
It was Dick.
On multigrain bread. What the fuck are you talking about, Joe?
Do you blame Joe at all for not giving Kamala more shine? Cause when he was trying to run, I got Kamala Harris with me. He was hopping on Power 105 and Hot 97.
They was doing the cha-cha slide and all that. If you're not black, you're whack.
Joe, we did it. That was playing on every social media shit. And now, 4 years in, I've seen her yelling at DeSantis once. I've seen her pop out maybe one other time. I just don't see her.
So then do you see her running for...
I think for what?
Shit, her life, nigga. The fuck? I don't even know what I'm asking. Cause now it's like I don't know. We're in such a weird political state because the fact is, in 2024, Trump running again. He's going to get that Republican shit.
Right, and I can't vote for Trump. I'm not voting for nobody. I'm telling you right now.
I don't think I'm voting either.
If it's Trump versus Biden, I'm telling you right now, I'm not voting.
I'm gonna have my Trump print shirt on though.
I'm gonna say a prayer to all the ancestors that lost their lives so that black people can vote. I'm gonna tell them how sorry I am, but there is zero chance in hell if I'm voting for Trump or Biden. Zero chance.
So
if that's my options, I'm not doing it.
We did this a few months ago for the episode.
I'm defaulting to whatever rest of y'all just decide.
Now it needs to be a cutoff because we did this a few months ago on one of the
70.
episodes. No, not for the running, for the voting. Now, you old niggas, you have to hang. And yo, because why in everything else in the world? Here's the thing. America is one of the only countries that shun elderly. We don't want to show.
Right.
Put grandma in a home. You put your grandmother's from Manhattan. You put her somewhere in fucking Iowa. You never visit again. But she got the right to vote. What the fuck are we doing? She has to vote in the booth like, grandma, hang that shit the fuck up.
Nah, word.
What are you voting for?
Word.
You got no teeth. You can't vote. You can't use the bathroom on your own. You can't vote. If you can't make your motherfucking Chef Boyardee spaghetti, you can't vote. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get a clap.
What are we doing, bro? It's so all over the board, King.
We're in a weird place. Listen, we've come to the point of the show where everything kind of just makes sense again. Who has to go?
Ooh.
We're going to do the 50th anniversary of Hip Hop Edition. Okay? So all the choices will be hip hop artists that are featured in the top 50 in some way, shape, or form in somebody's list.
Okay.
So, Big Juice Show, who has to go? LL Cool J, Rakim, or KRS-One? Who has to go?
Shit. Rakim.
What?
It hurt me.
Oh, shit.
It hurt me.
Whoa, that is not.
Okay, so.
Whoa.
So, I knew I was going to get
Paid
shit.
in full?
I
ain't no joke.
Shit, I know. But the thing is, he might be James Harden. And I'm only going to say that because him and Hove are the same age. Him and Hove are the same age. So it's obviously just like the period of time that one took off and one didn't. Because Rakim, he's still getting off the shit that he got off in the 80s because he never really transcended any. It was that, and he changed the game, changed the style. Yes, but it was just a period. At least
but hip-hop today is Rakim. Without Rakim, hip-hop niggas don't rap.
I know.
My answer was KRS-One.
I wanted to say him, but like, shit, I got the hip-hop Bible.
And I love KRS, and I know he is the essence of hip-hop.
Yes.
I know he is hip-hop personified. But if we're talking about longevity, if we're talking about impact, niggas rap today the way that they do because of Rakim.
100%. He changed it. He was AI.
At the park, I was at my boys.
Oh, shit.
Walking down and you could see the horse.
Ooh.
All I knew was I'm gonna get me some neck. Oh, me some neck.
He changed that whole
hip-hop.
shit. It was hard. But the only damn.
Don't get me wrong. South Bronx. The South Bronx. I know
Damn.
I know what KRS has done.
Nah, it's not even that. He instills even outside. Fuck, you right. I played that shit from Love and Hip Hop. It was like, I ain't no joke. And then I did.
I used to let the bike smoke.
And then I put on my for my lady. I put on MC Light shit. Light
shit.
As a rock. As soon as I put on my short, she was like, I gotta watch Love and Hip Hop now. So I mean, not Love and Hip Hop, Love and Basketball. So we end up watching Love and Basketball.
You feel me?
So it's hard, but
it's hard. I get it. I'm not mad. I'm surprised. Shit. I thought you were gonna say KRS.
I was, but I bought the Hip Hop Bible. He at least still instills the dignity behind the movement. Rakim, like shit, he just did he changed the game. He AI. Fuck, I don't know. It's hard.
AI.
He AI.
And
yo.
it's funny
Damn.
because that's my argument for AI. How great was AI's career? It was great because he revolutionized the game, but there is definitely a but with Rakim's career.
Yeah,
There's
it's a but. It's a but.
There's
It's a but.
But I just
You're not ruining no shit. I'm glad we got a difference one with this one.
Yeah, woo. And let's get some clouds going. But everybody
Shit,
involved.
that's hard.
Everybody
Fuck.
involved. Let's get some
He
clouds
said
going.
at the park, after dark, selling cocaine, watch the knocks. That shit, them niggas is crazy, man.
Oh shit! All right, so I'll start this one off. This one's probably the hardest one.
Thank God.
Who has to go? Public Enemy, Run DMC, NWA. Who has to go? Now, when I created this one, I really didn't know the answer. I was hoping an hour into doing this podcast, I would have a much better answer for you. I don't fucking know, but I have to pick somebody. Because
say the choices again, so I should
somebody,
just like resonate.
we're gonna do it one more time. Public Enemy, Run DMC, or the NWA. I have to pick Public Enemy.
Okay.
I don't want to, and I know all the old folk that hear this clip, that hear this podcast, are gonna freak the fuck out. I know Public Enemy's impact. But man, Run DMC, there is no hip hop without Run and Run DMC.
None.
And come on, the NWA, just for what they did, as individuals, and then as a group, they got Dr. Dre.
You could still, that shit is.
Dre's still here.
I was just listening to Eazy-E last week, though.
Son, we don't have to.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches.
Slapping the hoes. Come on,
that
son.
shit would slap right now. Shout out West Coast.
Boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck it, Public Enemy, you number one.
Shit, Public Enemy gets some claps.
Damn. This is a good one, kid.
Chuck D. But come on, son. What are we gonna do?
Damn, that was hard. That was hard.
This one, woo. Now we had to do it for our ladies. We can't leave ladies out of hip hop. So the Big Juice Show.
Okay.
Who has to go? Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, or Queen Latifah? Who has to go?
I swear to God, I love Jersey to death. Lauryn Hill, you got to the fuck go.
Woo!
You got to. I'm sorry. I love you.
Why Lauryn?
Because here's the thing. This was the argument. Is it hot because it's good or good because it's hot? She both. Good and hot. You cannot not keep showing up. I get it. The spirits ain't right and shit. I do that shit for work. I can't come into my spirit right. I'm in a fucking office though. You ain't obviously never been in an office. I get it. But like, Missy, shit, she don't get enough credit.
Shit.
And Queen, she just moved the bar on so many different levels. Lauryn, you don't show up. And that's one thing. Hey, that you're not good. You just don't. You're Zion.
Oh, no. She's not Zion. She is Brandon Roy. Lauryn Hill.
Oh, the greatest what if ever.
Oh, what if?
What? I like that. What if? She need an ESPN 30 for 30.
Son, what if?
What if I told you the greatest R&B hip-hop artist was a female that never showed up?
That just never did it. I agree. I have to do Lauryn. And it's not off it's not off skill.
No.
It's not off talent. She just so inconsistent. She is just to go from the misunderstanding of Lauryn Hill. I believe
or
misunderstood of Lauryn Hill.
To something. She wasn't understood something.
But
she was not
to
there.
go from that to like nothing.
And it's still nothing. It's like we're still waiting for Jewel's and Lil Wayne album. It's still nothing.
Nothing. We're still waiting on Dre's album.
Oh shit. He might gotta go. But that's crazy that she's actually that talented. Like, she's getting off shit from 25 years ago, bro.
She's like Greg Oden. Just what if? What?
We're supposed to play with Brandon.
What if? Let's get some class going, man, for hip hop. Let's get some class going for hip hop.
Hip hop is a strange world.
Oh my God.
Do you think we need? I think we need our own. I do not like. I don't care what race, creed, whatever, religion of that you are in hip hop. What you do. Even the I guess the religious artists and shit. I think that in our own realm, our own world, our own universe, we need a hip hop Hall of Fame. I don't like that because rock. They did this like this weird. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is like Elvis. I compare Elvis to Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth ain't play against no fucking Dominicans and Nicaraguans and Puerto Rico. What the fuck?
Fuck that. Babe Ruth ain't play against a Japanese buzzsaw. No, it's Shohei Ohtani.
And they keep comparing Shohei Ohtani to Babe.
Nigga,
he was a fucking drunk.
Y'all niggas gotta compare Babe Ruth to Ohtani, not the other way around. Ohtani would have cook Babe Ruth right now.
Throwing them fucking donuts up there and shit is drunk. That's what I'm saying. I'm like the shit changed so much for us. Like hip hop still, bro. They doing hip hop like it's reggaeton. It's Bad Bunny. I love that nigga. Shit. If I get half of this Rosetta Stone down that I got at the fucking crib, Bad Bunny, we got a link, nigga.
Y'all gotta do a lingo.
That's. That shit he be doing bad, but I love that shit, nigga. Like it's so much now. Like you said, I like how you really brought it up earlier. Like it's so vast now, but like now we have to stop allowing hip hop to do so much for just the music world and not honing in on it being hip hop. It is.
We can bring it back a little bit.
We can bring it back.
We can bring it back to hip hop. That'd be cool,
right?
So again. This is my birthday. This is hip hop's 50th birthday. So what we're going to do, and we'll kind of continue the series on for the next couple episodes. But for today, we're going to do the most underrated song in hip hop. And we're going to start with the 90s.
Oh.
Okay. So I will start off first. Again, we have to do a snippet so that YouTube don't hit us with the dang. But
damn, they be really coming out like that?
They be coming out like that.
I don't pay taxes, niggas.
So this is my choice. The City Is Mine. Jay-Z.
Oh! It is.
Deal, playboy, just rest your soul. I'll be holding it down, yo. Still love the dough.
Come on, man.
Damn,
Come on, man. The City Is Mine. Jay-Z, probably top 3 best sampled records of all time.
Who the fuck was that? Phil?
That was Phil Collins, I believe.
Phil Collins, right? How he clear that?
To the night, in the rhythm of darkness.
I don't think Hov get enough roses, yo.
Son.
I really don't. At this age.
Well, we got into the era where niggas like fake hate on Hov now and say Hov wasn't that great and Hov was this and Hov blah, 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 blah. Stop.
They buy their lady Beyonce tickets, though.
Pay 40K for it, you
Put the house up.
You heard?
I don't care if we got a bad bay, you going. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas be lying.
All right, so for your choice, what was your selection for the most underrated record in the 90s?
It was that. Yeah. I ain't even about to throw it up there, King.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. When the rain hits my window, I take in me some endo, me and Timberland.
Come on, son. Let's get some claps, man.
Why they don't talk about Missy?
Talk about someone who hasn't gotten their flowers. Missy, I hope you see this. I hope you hear this. You are probably one of the most influential people in hip hop, period. Man, woman, trans, gay, I don't care.
Shit.
You are you are probably top 5 hip hop producer. You're easily the best woman hip hop producer. That's not even
hands
debatable.
down.
Okay? As an artist, you got to be in the top 20, top 15.
All time, just artistry.
I'm just talking about just straight. Come on, man.
Missy Elliott, Picasso, Beethoven. I don't give a fuck.
More claps. More fucking energy.
Died on. I don't give a fuck.
God damn.
Like that shit, like that era.
I can't stand the rain. Come on,
yo,
son.
So King, back to your question. Where you at now? What got us hot? Like, so if we would just take 5 artists that was killing, let's say that run from part 97 to 02, that 5 years. Missy.
Yep.
So Missy Timberland, because we could group them up.
Yep.
Hove.
Yep.
Busta. I'm going off of the originals. Busta. Yep. Obviously Big and Pac, but we still got Pun. It's so much. It's so vast. None of them sounded the same. Do we get it back?
Yeah. I think one thing about hip hop is resilient, and even throughout the years where it hit those moments of I don't know where we're getting to next.
True.
There's that next person who. Shout out to the Detroit niggas, man. Shout out to Peasy. Shout out to my
Peasy hard. Sada Baby.
Shout out to Sada Baby. Shout out to my nigga. He's my favorite. He's my favorite Detroit nigga too. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Babyface Ray.
He hard. You put me on Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray.
Babyface hard. But those niggas is they entertainers.
Shout out to Larry June.
He's from Detroit?
Nah, he's from LA. But
okay.
another just new, like relatively new. Like shout out to the
he's good
guys who are trying to push this forward.
Okay, because they have the originality.
They trying to push
They
it
do.
forward.
Whatever's in that Detroit water is different.
I never hear the way they do that off the beat type dribbles. I don't know what the
you know
fuck
what it
you call
remind me of? When we kids or when you was a kid and you in the cafeteria and you getting on your mans.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Fuck your mother, I'm in the kitchen.
Word.
Ooh, I'm in your room fucking your sister. Ooh, I'm like, ooh, you Detroit niggas is spicy. That shit hard.
Shout out to Eddie, man. Shout out to hip hop. Shout out to anybody moving the fucking genre forward. Again, let's get some claps. Shout out to Save Our Lives, Save many, many, many black men, black women, white men, white women. Save many people's lives.
Trans people.
Gay, straight, trans.
Whatever's going on.
Shout out to the fucking genre. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching. This is a new No Free Game podcast. I am your humble, gracious host, King Salomon. And make sure if you see this clip, wish me a motherfucking happy birthday.
Happy birthday, King.
This is the Big Jew Show. Amen.
No free game.